Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster, where
The holy flame before you holds the darkness at bay. For now. To your right is the Patriarch's crypt, but the entrance is sealed behind a magical barrier. You will need to find the other shrines like this one. Signs show that a battle took place here recently. Tracks indicate several bodies were dragged north.
Alright, I think the DM answered all of that. Told us that we need to find. Oh, okay. Remember that I am a rogue here.
Uses the lower cathedral. The power of the duality pulses in the air.
Wait, this is. Oh, that's right. I think I decided that I was doing enough damage with the rapier by itself that even half damage with the was better than what I was getting with any other weapon. Okay. Alright. But since I am a rogue, as I think I was about to say earlier, I am able to take care of the traps. I need to remember that. Take care of that turquoise. And I heard a spider somewhere. There we go. Plus one axiomatic composite longbow of draining 1. Well, it should sell for a pretty penny, even though it's not going to be all that useful. Okay, for a moment there I was thinking that that was another panel that I needed to... Oh, that's right. This is the dungeon with all the traps that you go down at whenever you go across one of those areas like that. So it's good to be not having to worry this time about those. I do have to worry about the traps, even though I don't have to worry about... I have to worry about the rats, but the traps seem to be less of a problem. Okay. Ooh, Silva. Of course, there's also
The
this
main
darkness.
altar lies ahead, sealed within a cloud of deep darkness. Shadowy forms linger at the edges of the room. They seem dormant. For now.
Alright, so we do have this problem about darkness in some places, which is a bit of a problem. Maybe I should just forget about breaking every single vase in the... Oh, more of these, but I am not gonna... I am going to do something about these traps. Hee! Yikes. Is this a trap that I can't really get through? That lever. I wonder what that lever is for. Is that lever to stop the traps? In which case, I'll have to get around it first. Okay. Ellery, you could stay here for a moment. Let's see if there's a way for me to get through here. But is there a way to actually deactivate the traps? Yes, there is. Okay. Make sure... Oh. Missed that one. Yeah, I thought there'd be another control panel here. The symmetry was just... Hey, did that fail? There we go. Either failed or I stepped away too early, one or the other. Now, where were we?
Words are etched in the archway. Shrine of the Avenging Maiden, clattering like old bones. The door leading to the altar of the altar of the Avenging Maiden stands before you. You will have to destroy its guardian before you can purify it.
I really need to not step forward when the DM is talking because it seems like I am
As you destroy the white, the shadow over the altar lifts. You can purify the altar now.
And is that when the DM is talking, make sure I don't do too much moving about, because it seems like I've triggered another DM discussion when the first one's not done and it just oversteps it. Now in Lotra, I think it would do the opposite, where it'll just delay it until the next one, the new one for the old one, and it gets some disconcerting results. So either one doesn't work out very well. Now let's see. Oh, I still need to purify the altar, I guess. Come all this way and forget to purify. Oh, okay.
The shadows that cloak the altar dissipate. A sound like a soft sigh fills the chamber.
Well, I didn't see a shadow on top of it before. I did see a lack of glowing, though. Alright, let's see. Not too sure what those switches are about. Are they a test to see can you jump up there and get something? Or is that something for later? After we do... No, because later it's going to be down, not up. No. I don't remember. Maybe something will come and help me find it later on. Now let's see. This is the second direction. Oops. Danger! Oops. Shadow! Now the shadows are a bit tougher on there because I don't think I have anything that is all that useful against shadows. I just have to hope that the half the time where I'm missing is made up for by the damage I do when I do hit. Let's see, this is... Well, that's silvered, not too useful in this circumstance. So let's deal with more traps. Okay. So this area is just Trap City, that's what that is. Now, is the trap that's deactivated?
You hear a clang from the nearby portcullis.
Because I think there are some... Yeah, because we see these... We have these traps over here. Alright, I think those must be the traps that were deactivated. Okay.
With a rusty shriek, the bars before the Conflagration Chapel rise.
The Conflagration Chapel.
Words are etched in the archway. Chapel of the Conflagration.
Now, with a name like that, I expect a fire trap.
The altar of the Conflagration stands before you. You'll have to destroy its guardian before you can purify it.
Of course. Okay.
Without an undead guardian, the shadow over this shrine vanishes. You may now relight the flame.
Right, after I take... Well, okay, I've already relit the flames. So that's done. That's done. Hey, did I just see a treasure chest? Yes, I did. Ooh, treasure! Okay. 50 Masterwork Thieves tools. What am I using for tools now? That's 50 of those. 26 left of normal ones. Now, what does a Masterworks one do for you? This kit contains tools to disable device, and a small wedge and a hammer. Oh, okay, +2 bonus for... So this gets a +2 bonus. This gets a +1 bonus. Alright, so it is a better bonus. Okay, so I will lock those so I don't accidentally sell them. Now, I don't know which order it grabs, so I guess I'll just have to find out by which one is reduced by 1 next time. Let's see, this is currently at 50. Actually, put them on right next to each other so I could, okay, 50 and 26. So letters in the alphabet versus max stack. Oops. And I'm sure by the time I have another use of these tools, I will completely forget what the other one had. But I'm going to assume that I could just check to see which one is at 50 and I'll be fine. Yeah, open this up. Now. Oh. I was about to say I was expecting a trap there, but no, it wasn't a trap, it was a shadow. Though a different type of trap. A strength trap, apparently. Okay, so...
You hear a click from the nearby portcullis.
And the other one? I need 4 of these? Something's got to be up with... No, nothing's up with the other 2. I mean, you would think that at least one of these would be trapped or something.
And groaning, the bars in front of the fane of the winged serpent rise.
The fane of the winged serpent.
Words are etched in the archway. Fane of the winged serpent.
Well, I don't see any serpents here, but I do see ghosts and ghouls.
The white collapses, and the shadow surrounding the altar vanishes. The altar can now be rekindled.
Oh!
The altar of the winged serpent stands before you. As the darkness over this altar dissolves, you hear cries of fury from the central vault. The main altar's guardians have awakened.
They have awakened. They have awakened, and we shall go and poke them. Actually, how is that day? I am at Conquest bonus and Ingenious Debilitation bonus. I'm only at Mischief on there, so... Ooh. This is the final war, Pete. Blood of the Mistress! Blood of the Devourer! Oh. Oh, another one. More like a shadow priest, if you ask me. There we go.
As you ignite the last shrine, a sense of warmth and welcome sweeps over you. You can now proceed to the Patriarch's crypt.
Alright, and I was saying earlier that I didn't feel like I was really lifting a shadow in there, but this time it really did feel like it was lifting a shadow when I lit that one. So either I was wrong the first time, or it's most true at this one. It's much more obvious here. But whatever! That's it for this adventure. So I think we need to find somebody for delivery on this quest. Somebody somewhere. Actually, I think I need to turn south. Would be my most likely guess, because that'll take us back to the entryway. I would presume that we will run into a bishop or something like that who will say, well done, here's your next task. That's what happened the last few times. Ah! Here's our chest. Okie dokie. So I think that means, yes, I can go directly to the Patriarch's crypt, which is what we'll do in the next episode of Piney Plays the Arcane Trickster.